Fucking how cool is this shit? I just got a call from a 22-year-old, 5'8", 155-pound, caramel complected hottie. Oh my god, she sent me some pictures, and you know what? I said, oh yeah, I like to taste that flavor, and she said, you know what? I wanted to taste you too, and I'm like, damn. Before you even saw like what I, like my body looked like, that was just based upon my face in that interview on cageradio.com. What's up, Mots? You know what, man? Big things, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like this. This girl sounds hella cool. And if she is down with, like, sharing me, I mean, I'm not going to be, some fucking hooker, doing everybody. But, you know what? I'm going to fucking have fun, man. I'm going to play the violin. And I would imagine within the next few seconds, my phone is going to be texting and shit, because I just sent her a text. I mean, it's back and forth, because she can't talk right now. It's all good. Yeah, she's fucking living with her parents and shit, right? 22, Cha-ching, Jamie Hart, you know what? Yes, you have a beautiful fucking girlfriend. I didn't pay attention and remember, I didn't realize you was going out with somebody when I was fucking telling you that basically Jennifer had chosen you, just for a minute, right? And Jennifer was fucking perplexed because you weren't fucking doing anything about it. And it's like this. Everybody that's talking shit, put it like this. Put it like this. You know what? Jennifer, motherfuckers out there. Yeah, oh, can you see that? She's fine as fuck. And I told her the first night she called me, oh my god, you know what? We're not going to work, because she told me she was a Leo. And you know what? That's my ex. And she is exquisitely fine. And you know what? I'll forever lament fucking that up. And yeah, well, you know what? It's like this. I'm going to have Maitreya blasted on my stuff. There we go. What did I say? Fucking, this is absolutely the coolest goddamn thing. Let's see. That's a good fight record. It means you can take what you give. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't care how much I got paid. You'd never... Well, fuck. Hopefully, the follow-up is good and shit, right? I mean, you know what? It's like this. I'm not going to tell this girl anything that isn't true. I told Pamela, you know what? Basically, if I play the violin on your pussy, okay, whether it fucking really rocked your world or not, I mean, the way you feel about me, you're going to fall in love with me. Imagine it working. I mean, you're going to be locked, and then Christina's flying in from Florida and shit, and you know what? I can't really put you through that, and so I walked on that shit. Can you believe that? And no, I'm not gay, okay? I've gotten lots of pussy. Got 2 boys. Tell you what, oh my god, they're almost too good to be true. I mean, you know what? My oldest son is like brilliant, but he is into a lot of different things, and so he's not really doing all that well at school and shit. And then, he's really down for everything that I'm talking to him about. Like if somebody were to do me, and he was to contact the Russians and shit like that. And oh wait a minute, was she supposed to send something back? You never? I say never, question mark. Never, question mark. Ha ha ha. Wow. And she smokes weed too. And you know what? This is just getting too good. And I have to find somebody to take care of Kalani while I go down to the Sacred Circus. And you know what? I'm not embarrassed about being Maitreya. You know what? I've been good my entire fucking life. My goal, I tell you what, I have like a gold card on the streets with guys that are cool. Seriously. You know what? Getting out of jail and getting quarter-pound fronts and shit. You know what? Because on the strength, I knew I was going to pay it back and shit. And you know what? That doesn't happen to everybody. It happens to guys that have their word, their honor and shit. And you know what? It's funny. Herb Akers was standing around some guys that some would consider criminal, and you know what? All he felt was good. Okay, you know what? Because he can do that. And wow, I'll tell you what, Herb Akers. You know, you'd be better served being on Oprah Winfrey, showing everybody how to do that magic that Thomas. I mean, did Thomas Edison know about what you do back then? I know that he knew about stevia, guaranteed. What do we have here? This is cool. You would never catch me getting in a ring with Frank Mir, Jason Lambert, or Carter Williams. That's just crazy. You know what? No, that's just fucking cool. You know, I was always fucking thinking, you know, taking shots, and I can tell you this. I'm gonna take shots. I'm gonna take shots on. You fought last week too. Fucking what? A capital Y? Yes. Um, I'm gonna play the violin on this sister, and I'm gonna rock her fucking world, okay? And basically, you know what? If I'm cool and I don't ever lie to her and shit, I bet you I'm gonna stake a claim to maybe get repeat performances unless she hooks up with some guy that wants to own her pussy. And you know, fuck. I mean, guys don't want their women to fuck anybody, but they want to fuck everything but, right? And or is that only when I'm on methamphetamine and everybody else is cool? It's like this. Dan Quinn is getting fucking damn shredded, you know what I'm saying? And Jeff Gallion snorts the stevia and is off to the races. I mean, the fucking shit's starting to come in. And you know what? Everything that I said is true. Cars are powered by hydrogen, all right? And we burn that shit up. And we can replace it, but the rest choose not to do that because they're trying to tank this planet. They're trying to kill it, okay? Look around you. It's going fucking, I mean, it's going downhill quick. And you know what? I'll tell you what, I'm so fucking like pumped up right now over this shit. It's going to be hard to sleep, so I'm going to take some sleeping pills. And you know what? This is the belly of a new America. Everybody's gonna be like this. No shit. It's not that fucking I have something special. I mean, I do genetically. Well, I've got a lot of fast twitch muscle fibers. Believe it. Okay. I'm just as black or blacker than fucking most dudes on NFL fucking football teams and shit. You know, that are good. And because I get my ass kicked and I'm not suicidal. By the way, you're on that list now too. Fucking, what list is that? How much time do we have and shit on this? You know what I'm saying? Uh, oh, this is kind of cool. We got 7 minutes. 7. Hopefully it's more than enough. And, you know, the violin, it adds a couple inches. Believe it. Uh, you know what? Hmm. That's what I wanted to put. I want to put list. I was like, what the fuck am I writing here and shit? List. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna rock her world. Seriously. I'm gonna fucking play a masterpiece because you know what? She seems hella cool, and you know, I mean, you always want to be cool with people like that and shit, right? And you know, what awaits me at the Sacred Circus. You know, this is cool. I'm going down there with friends and shit, and I'm thinking down the road I'm gonna need people around me, like with fucking maybe like guns and shit, right? As this gets really popular, and you know the rich start realizing that you know the days are fucking metaphorically numbered and shit, because basically with trillions of dollars making something that will make everybody's body uh, outperform their 20-year-old self. Um, yeah, that's gonna be fucking really cool. And trust and believe. Okay, I mean, I'm really fast. Okay, I'm a better football player than I was a fighter. You know, I just had the ability because I was white. But now there's a lot of white guys because it's cage fighting. Okay, but being white's not fucking special. Back when I was doing boxing, it was special. Oh wait a minute, it's still fairly special too and shit. You know what? Just the Klitschko's are taking it to another level, man. They're fucking. Did you know that Vladimir Klitschko takes it deep in every fight to get the people their money, and basically he could come out bombing and fucking end it with a quickness. And I heard that from somebody that was part of the Ukrainian fucking mob, man. Yeah, actually knew Klitschko, and he told me that shit. And I'm thinking, wow, man. Um, I think what I would have done back then is dropped out of Klitschko's weight class and shit and said, you know what, fucking go for it, homie. It's all good. Anyways, maybe not, since I don't really duck anybody. I would have fought him too if I had gotten a chance. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, Jasmine is going to be calling or texting again fairly soon, I believe. And, damn, I'm really looking forward to see how that fucking turns out, you know. And you know what? I had an alumni, not an alumni, well, it was a fan come up and say, hey, you know, good job beating the beep, you know, after that fucking fight and shit. And didn't they have to fucking remove my fucking fingers from his fucking neck and shit? I mean, it wasn't like I was trying to kill him, but I put my, you know, don't talk to me like that, man. That's not my lexicon of herbology and shit. And, you know, it's all good. Wow. Things are finally coming into place. I mean, Dan Quinn uh, has been on the side of millions of car windows and no one knew who the fuck that he was. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, he also figured out how by drinking a sweet liquid, you can eat like a pig and look better than you did in your 20s and shit. See that? That's proof positive. And you know what? Talk is cheap, and the guy that I'm fighting is going to get hurt. I'm gonna fuck him up. Because there's rules. It's not cage fighting. It's hands, and he doesn't have them, and I do. And you know what? Uh, if you think that what you've seen at this point is anything close to what I can do, all right, you're mistaken. And this will be like my coming out party at the Playboy Mansion. But you know what? I'm straight. And put it like this, ladies, both there and all around the world. I mean, the violin really does work, okay? I mean, pressing on the belly between the button and the bone and then touching tips, you know, kind of, you know, the fingers inside, pretending the G-spot is like the yin and the yang, right? And massaging the dots, and it fucking, it leads to the fountain of orgasm. It really does. And you know what? Dan Quinn is suddenly on a roll again. He doesn't even have money, but you know, he figured out that stevia is like manna from heaven because you can snort it, you can smoke it, you can eat it, you can drink it, and it makes your body better than it was before. Okay, and then he figured out that the violin technique that isn't in the Kama Sutra, it's nowhere in there, Nathaniel. And your days are numbered, homie. I mean, not illegally, but I'm going to show a movie, and it's going to show you tripping at lorries and your crutches as you're trying to come over and confront me, a genetic god compared to you, dude. I mean, seriously, if it wasn't for society and we were living in Darwin's world, you would have been food, okay, in a fucking potential reality. Your parents wouldn't even been allowed to breed, dude, because you know what? They figured it would fucking result in a decrepit, chubby, hairy, fucking chimpanzee-looking body like you, bitch.